And here we are in Game 7, what could be the final game of the Sky Pillar circuit for the week of number 4. What changes can we expect? I mean, I doubt Purple Team's gonna be going with the same team comp with the triple defender, the Comfy, and also, you know, the 1 damage. I would probably expect a more standard comp. That being said, maybe the orange team needs some damage output. Anyway, this time we have Tyranitar banned once again by the purple team. They're saying, nah, no more Tyranitar. Hoopa's gonna get banned this time, saying Ubel cannot play Hoopa, not allowed. We are going to ban Dodrio, preventing security from playing it once again. And finally, we have the Comfey ban, saying, hey, you know what? That last game, Comfey was the problem. And you're not gonna do that to us again. So Cairo ends up locking in Blissey, which is interesting. Redwow and Percival are probably going to lock in Double Defender, and it looks like we are going to have Trevenant Blastoise being picked. Antkiller back on his signature Mamoswine. He does really only play the 1 Pokemon. Weave Native with the Goodra. Goodra was going pretty solidly last game. Eldegoss coming out. Sceptile has access to Leafeon. He's gonna go for Leafeon here. Okay. Security picking Greninja. What? Has Greninja ever been picked in this event before? Has anyone ever brought Greninja to this event before? And Redluck Fox with the Pikachu. Okay, we've seen Redluck Fox playing Pikachu before. And finally, we have Zera opting for Mimikyu? Okay. Well, I'm not sure how Zera's Mimikyu will perform. I haven't really seen it that much before. However, I feel like the biggest question mark is this Security Greninja. Have we seen Security play Greninja before? I'm not sure. I'm sure Security's Greninja is probably as good, if not better, than mine. But, you know, does this Greninja cook? Probably. Who knows? Meanwhile, Sceptile on the Leafeon is very interesting. Leafeon being brought back since for the first time since Game 1 of this event. Leafeon did go absolutely crazy in that first game, resulting in getting banned promptly after. So let's see what sort of output we can get. I mean, Cairo playing Blissey is interesting. I guess he's just decided he wants to play support now, which is fine, I suppose. You know, let him play support if he wants to play support. And here we go. Game 7. Here we go. I should be recording this. Alright, so, Cairo and Antkiller top lane. Antkiller's Mamoswine is quite good. Yeah, it looks like this, we're gonna probably get some solid output from, this top lane here. I'd imagine Cairo's supports are solid enough, I would imagine. And Antkiller's Mamoswine, I mean, it's a tale as old as time itself. I mean, we've seen Antkiller's Mamoswine ad nauseum at this point. We see it constantly. It's like, it's his thing, you know? Everyone, when you hear Antkiller, you probably think Mamoswine. And now Cairo's getting beat up by a Bunnelby, which is really funny to watch. Here comes Greninja. After the jungle rotation. Are we on Smokescreen or are we on Double Team? I guess we will find out shortly. We are on Smokescreen, as you can see there. Very good stuff. So Leafeon has already rotated bottom. Oh wait, no, Leafeon lane. Mimikyu rotated bottom, and the blue team's just out of position for these Altarias. That's going to be a very clean Altaria wave for the orange team. That's actually very good for them. However, on the top lane, things appear to be going in the opposite direction very quickly. This bot lane, however, is looking quite poised to, start their own snowball. It doesn't seem like they were able to capitalize much off of the experience deficit, and Security is now in the opposing jungle, as Zera is trying to pick up a KO on this Iselgor while Security is there. And Zera successfully does so. Good job to Zera for that. Now we've got 10 seconds until this center Altaria spawns. And, I mean, the center Altaria is a pretty big deal. The orange team has been going for it every game, and they usually get it, and it's good experience for the team, but, like, they kind of need it here, They need this experience. Alright, so we got Surf Smokescreen, and, this Greninja is going to be doing its best to bamboozle everybody. And we're going to try and represent space, and that Surf is going to actually pick up the KO on the Mimikyu. Redluck Fox now here with the Pikachu, throwing some electric moves, the web and also the ball. Catching, the Leafeon just a bit too far out, and, yeah, this team's going to cash in all of these points, and they're going to even get some stacks going with it. Yikes. Well, we got 15 seconds till the main objective spawned. The main objectives being, those powerful Regis in the top and bottom lane. And the orange team, being dramatically down in team-wide experience. You kind of need this bottom Regi. That team-wide experience is very crucial at this stage of the game, and I don't know if we're going to be getting it because, how are we going to get through this situation? And, yep, the Greninja is going to get the KO on that Regi, and now going to get multiple KOs on the team, it would seem. As that is I think a quad? Yeah, that's a quad. Oh, it's a penta! Oh my goodness, it was a penta! Oh no! Everyone dies to the Greninja. This Greninja is cooking with the Surf Smokescreen set. It is a very good set. Very, very strong stuff. And, yeah, I mean, what can we get here? I mean, we've got, the Mimikyu's fighting back, the Leafeon's trying to get some damage off, but these defenders are very hard to kill. They got that big bulk, and, yeah, Kairo's just sort of pocketing them, with the eggs. He's healing everybody up. But we have Rapid Spin Blastoise. Surely Rapid Spin Blastoise can 1v9 the game, right? I mean, they're just so far behind in experience, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. They're just so far, and it's just gonna get worse. The lowest player on the opposing team for the... Like, the lowest player on the purple team's level 9 right now. Right? And that's like the level of the second highest player on the other team. That's just so... They got a mountain to climb here. And, I mean, this could be where it starts, If they can pick up, like, a team kill here, maybe we'd have something. But the Mimikyu is tragically, it's just not quite there. Mimikyu's down there farming. And, I don't think the Mimikyu Unite would have made any difference there. Mimikyu having access to Unite, you only take one Pokemon out of the fight with Mimikyu's Unite. And when there's just 4 of them together like that, yeah, that's not gonna quite be enough. Okay, but now, I mean, what do we have here? I mean, we're engaging, they're kind of out of position. We very quickly killed both Antkiller and Redlook Fox, and the Goodra. Okay, hold on, we're no longer messing around, but that is a level 14 Greninja, as our level 9 Trevenant is on their objective, trying to fight them off, and doing a fantastic job. He soaked up a bunch of damage, and ends up actually fainting, but that's okay, because his team got that team-wide experience from that Regi, and now things are starting to get a little bit more even as far as experience is concerned, but we gotta be cautious here. We can't give up any free KOs, and we kind of extended a little bit too hard there and gave up more than we should have. I mean, they're only down 2 levels team-wide now, but the issue is that those team levels are both on Greninja. Right now, the difference is that the Greninja is 14 and the Mimikyu is 12. And, I mean, as good of a Pokemon I think Mimikyu is, I just don't think that's gonna be good enough to come up with the, you know, the 2-level difference, right? But hey, you know what? We'll see what we can get here. We're trying to get cooking. You know, Blastoise is rapid spinning. Security is going to pick up yet another kill with the Surf, the Unites, and oh my gosh, is that another Penta? That's not a Penta, right? No, it's just a triple. Okay. Yeah, we should just be farming at this point, trying to get whatever experience we can. We really need to get caught up in the level department if we're the orange team. That's what I'm looking at in this situation. Like, sure, there is this Tapu Leki, but, like, what does this Tapu Leki do for you, if you really think about it? Like, you want to be stronger. Just win the game at the Rayquaza fight. That's what I would be thinking in this situation. You know, you don't need to take every single objective. All right, so here we go. We're fighting on the bot lane here, and we actually pick up a quick KO, a double KO even, and we might even get a KO here on native. And Kairo's got to run away. You know, he's just a silly little Blissey, and he's got to run. But Aleki's now advancing towards the center goal zone with 17 seconds left in the game. They are actually opting to take this Registeel, which I completely agree with. And they very much have the time to do so. And now we have 5 seconds until Snowflake, the Rayquaza spawns. Or not Snowflake, Snowball, I'm sorry. We call it Snowball here. And let's see if all of that second Reggie makes the difference. I mean, if you look at the levels, the orange team overall is higher leveled team-wide now. They are actually higher leveled. But the Greninja is all powerful. It is level 15. And we need to be cautious here. We gotta get our DPS to do that DPS. We gotta get our DPS to do that DPS. Okay, hold up. Kairo's getting slapped up by the Mimikyu. We have big pushes. Uba unfortunately faints. Antkiller gonna be pushing away Sceptile. Mimikyu is still alive. Blastoise is still alive. Where is the Greninja? Greninja's uniting in, getting a kill on the Gyarados. My mistake, not Gyarados. On the Blastoise with its surf power. And now, here comes the Tree, here to help once again. Tree gonna use the Unite. Security simply walks out of it. Simply walks away. Says, nah, you know what, I'm fine. I don't need to engage that. I don't need to engage that. And we have just a 307-point deficit, completely winnable by the orange team if they can get this Rayquaza while Security is fainted. But the issue is that Security has to faint. They have to be able to get Security off of the board. If they get Security off the board, this team fight goes very easily for them. But here comes Rapid Spin Blastoise, not pulling the damage that it needs to do. And we are just not getting the damage off on Security. We're trying to, but we're not quite doing it. Security is very low. That's a KO on Security, but the rest of the team tragically fainted as they were not cohesive enough. They were not together. And tragically, the Eldegoss is the only survivor of that team fight. Mamoswine gets off a 94-point dunker, and that should do it for Team Mysterious Muse, getting the win this week.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be a 5-2 victory for Team Mysterious Muse. All right, so let's see what stats we can